So this one comes from Edward. Hi Patrick, below is the fan page that I am running, facebook.com/excellent education Malaysia. Advise the problem of my page on and how to improve. Thank you. All right, so before we start, right, so I need to know what is your problem, right? I mean, you say that advise the problem of my page. I need to know that in order for me to give you some insights. So Edward, the problem is to generate more leads or make my page to be more attractive. Okay, so I can definitely work on that. So to generate more leads, so I just want you to understand that this is a general problem that every single fan page in this world actually have, right? Every single fan page will want to have more leads. It's like every network marketers will always want to have more prospects and so on, right? So what if you can tell me what you have done, right, that you are not getting the results, and that's how a coaching actually works, that's how a consultation actually works, then I can help you to dwell in better. You know what I mean? It's like if you ask someone who have a product in ClickBank, you know, what is your problem? Well, of course I want to get more sales, right? If you ask someone who have a mailing list, what do you want? Of course I want to have a higher open rate. Now everybody knows that, you know, and there will be like 101 ways to achieve that. But is there anything that is specific so that I can help you and coach you in that sense, okay? But to be more attractive, I can give you some pointers for sure. So let's start on the how to make it more attractive first. So the first thing is that to make it more attractive and so on, before we work into that, let's more towards a tactical approach how I can improve to make it looks nicer. But I want to ask you these questions. For your fan page, is it okay? I mean, is it okay that they know you are the owner of the fan page? So what do I mean by that? So this is what I mean. It means that, right, if you can have a face towards your fan page, your conversion will always become better rather than a text or like a logo. So there are two ways to go around that to make it more attractive, so to speak. If it's okay for people to know that you are the owner of the page, there are two things that you should be doing. The first part is that you should have the fan page to show that who are maintaining or the owner of this fan page. And at the excellent education, you know, the profile picture, what I will consider do is that I will put both of your picture together. Now, why use picture? Because when you use a picture, people can connect with you. And when people can connect with you, you will see more engagement on your fan page. That's the first thing. The second part is the image that you have at the cover picture. I saw that year 5, year 6, and so on. Now, what is it for? Why do you put it there? Is there any specific reason? Are you like selling those, or what is it for? Because they don't look nice in that sense. So what I will consider to do is perhaps a very short video, right, that shows your brand. How do you both want to be defined as your brand? Do you want to be seen as the educators? If not, then the video will not have both of you at all. I'm not saying that showing both of you going for dinner and so I'm not referring to those. I'm just saying that like both of you are like speaking, like you're giving presentation, like you are sharing with other parents. I mean those kind of videos, so that it doesn't have to be long, like maybe 30 seconds, and that sort of build a brand so that they see that you are actually advising parents. So that sort of build the brand in that sense. And if you're selling your exams, let me just read here, your exams paper, right? You can have that in the description or at the end of the video, you can still have a link and ask them to go to that link to check out your exams paper. But I will not use this. Now, if the video is too much work, then I will consider to change this into an image that shows children at the age, whatever the age group that you're targeting, right? So there are like a lot of good pictures in unsplash.com. You can just go there and find for images. So those kind of image attracts people because those are human driven picture. And of course, in the whole cover picture, you can always have a text there. So the text could be, I do not know your business, so I can't give you the exact text. It could be, so what is your brand? Are you focused on like Cambridge primary? Now, I do not know exactly, but let's say if it is, then you gotta have the brand there. I'm just making this up because I do not know the industry. I would say like, uh, your guide to excelling a Cambridge primary study for your children. Again, I'm just making that up. So I want them to see that first in their mind, that they know that this is the source to help them to achieve what they're looking for, right? So the first thing is that if you are in a parenting niche, I will consider you to do this instead of just focusing on trying to sell the ads. So there are two things that you should try doing. The first part is that you should consider to launch what I call a viral campaign. A viral campaign where you ask parents to share in order for them to get your report. Now, again, I am not going to dwell into specification because I do not know how does your exam report actually behave or how you deliver and so on. But is there anything that you can deliver digitally, content that the parents would appreciate and value? If the answer is yes, then I'll find a tool. I mean, there's a lot of tools on the internet. There are like 30 days free trial tools. There are paid tools. There are free tools. Find a tool where you can launch a contest, right? Or a refer reward system. Like for instance, I use UpViral for my contest, not contest, like reward based on referral. So you see, the parents, they are not marketers. So to them, if they see something that is valuable and is good and it's going to be free, what they'll do, they will start sharing on Facebook if they can get it for free. So you could say something like this: if you share and 5 people requested for the free gift, I'm just making this up, right? You got to figure out your own settings and reward system. If they do that, you will also get this free gift. Now, all they need to do is they need to share on Facebook. They start sharing that, your system starts to go viral. And those people who receive the invitation to get your free stuff, they go and get a free stuff, and then they also go into a referral system. Let me just draw it out so that it's easier for me to explain what I'm saying here. Okay. So you launch a campaign where you drive the parents to here, page A. At page A, they request for something for free, for instance. Let's say free report. Something that you can digitalize so that there's no cost. They go here, they go to the thank you page. The thank you page tells them, hey, thank you for getting this, but if you want to have, this is page B, okay, free report times 2, or the second one. All you need to do is you need to use this link and then you share to your friends on Facebook. And when they share to their friends on Facebook, this friend here will go and request for the free report, right? When they request for the free report, they'll come to here again. When they come to here, what they do is they want this one. They will again, right? They will share to their friends, and their friends will go and get the free report. And if they go for a free report, they will see here, and after that they will be presented with an additional reward, and that becomes a viral campaign. Right, I've done this and I've generated thousands of leads from this viral campaign. Now, your viral campaign doesn't have to capture leads. Your viral campaign could just be, hey, if you like the page, you will get ABC, whatever it is, whatever the rules that you want to set up. Now, do this will be effective because your product is what we call a mainstream product. Now, internet marketing stuff doesn't really work that because someone's Facebook friends may not be interested about internet marketing, but generally, a parent will have, most of their friends are parents as well, generally. So you can start a bushfire and launch it really, really well successfully. So you can even run ads to promote the contest, right? Not trying to sell them some stuff. Now, this is just one example. There are other tools where they don't even need to go to this page. They'll just click on that, and then on the page itself, they can start sharing. So when you start doing that, you start to grow your business virally, to expand it effectively, and you start building more fans. And you also need to improve the first feedback I share with you so that you have the right engagement. The next thing is that your fan page, relatively, when I look at it, right, it's a bit dry, and I understand it's a bit dry because that is the niche, right? It's providing that, but you will also realize that it doesn't have a face to it. Now, what do I mean it doesn't have a face to it? It's like it's very solid, it's very hard, right? It's like it's just providing them updates. So this is why you don't have people liking, because it's not fun, it's not entertaining. They don't feel that it's worthwhile to let other knows as well, right? So maybe the construct of your post could change. This is up to your own test. If you start to put your face there, the construct of this post could be you, Edward, making a post, although it's a fan page, meaning that the way how you write is a bit less official, right? And you may have better engagement. And at the end of your post, you may want to tell them, like have a short sentence say that, hey, if you know of other parents who also have children aged 4 to 6, please share with them this resource. Now, so this is where you get better engagement. And when I say about resource, is that I will not use the fan page to sell stuff. Your fan page should be used as your extended branding tool rather than a platform to sell stuff. So if you go to my fan page, I don't think you will find any post selling a product. So that is the big aha moment that I hope that you get where I'm coming from. It doesn't sell a single product. Every single post carries content or giving something away. So I'm building followers, I'm building my brand, and here's how I think is that I could do all the selling I want in the ads or when they opt in to my list. Now, of course, in your niche, opt into your list won't really work because email marketing doesn't work for all niche. Your prospects may just all be on Facebook. So which means that you may even consider to use chatbots, for instance. So you get them to opt in to a chat message. Now, I'm giving you the ideas, the vision, and so on. I'm not giving you the steps as it is because that is a cost by its own. But instead of getting them to subscribe into an email list, they can subscribe into your bots, your messenger bot, so that you can communicate with them through the messenger as a fan page to them rather than through email because again your folks may not check emails every day. They are on Facebook every single day. So that's how you communicate with them and they can message you in that sense, right? So that's like another thing that you want to think of. But going back to this is that the reason why you're not getting engagement is because every single post of this are almost a sales post, right? So because of that, people don't have engagement. But what I will consider to do is that I'll create videos to provide content in this particular industry. So let's say, again, I do not know your niche, so I'm going to give an example, like 5 tips on how to finish your homework faster. Again, I'm just making this up. And I put that out. And then I target the parents and so on. I do all those ads, interest and everything else. I do all of those and I run my ads, right? So when I run my ads there, I am doing video views. I get them to watch the video. I am not trying to sell them anything. So when they watch the video, I know that they are interested in this topic. So from this huge audience of general interest, like parents, whatever the parameters that you set up. You do all of those, and now they watch this specific video about how to finish homework faster for standard 4, 5, and 6. Again, whatever it is, right? Now, what I'm doing is that I'm now creating my own custom audience of people who have shown that they are interested in something related to students for standard 4, standard 5, and standard 6. Now, why is this important? Because now I know that this is the custom audience of people who I want to run my ads on them. So when I created this, right, and I have a product for parents with children between standard 4, 5, and 6, I will run ads on this custom audience. And this custom audience will probably be a better relevance score because they have watched your video and they understand your brand. Then when they see that, oh yeah, I've seen this video, I've seen this face before, I've seen Edward face before, so this is not like something new. And then you have your retargeting ads goes to them, right? So if you were to follow this simple formula, which is this is gonna help you to make so much money if you just understand my strategy, my formula,